You know, it's funny when I think back to like a week ago when I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna make a video on that old Obi-Wan game on the Xbox. I've never personally known anyone else who ever played this game, and a lot of people forget it even exists. But you know, I like it, and I just got my old Xbox back, so I'll do a video testing how well I can record on that thing. But who knows, it's probably not gonna do well, but hey, it'll be a good test run. And well, you guys definitely liked that video. So to catch anyone up to speed, Star Wars Obi-Wan was a game exclusive to the original Xbox. I also want to make a quick correction to something I said in the last video. Last time I referenced how this game was one of 3 launch titles for the Xbox along with Halo and Shrek. That is not true. This game came out about a month later in December, whereas the system came out in November. To be honest, this is something I heard several years ago and just didn't bother fact-checking. But hey, this game and its lime green color palette are clearly based around the original Xbox, and well, I just like spreading misinformation online. But in all seriousness, I just kind of made this video to put something out, and wow, I was honestly surprised at how many other people not only know about this game, but remember it just as fondly as I do. Now, it's not a perfect game, it's not even my favorite Star Wars game, there's better Star Wars games out there, but that doesn't mean you can't have a good time with it. And it seems a lot of people did, which sucks all the more because this game is stuck on the original hardware. Now, speaking of the original hardware, a lot of people who watched the last video not only really liked it, but really wanted me to play through the rest of the game. And while I'm definitely interested in doing that sometime, I just really can't promise to do that right now. Like I said, I played it on my original Xbox, a 24-year-old piece of equipment that really is not in the best shape. I had to fight this console for 30 minutes just to turn it on to get this footage. So I'm gonna go take it to get it looked at, and maybe after that we can play some more Obi-Wan, but I just can't promise any more videos right now. What I can promise is me being a money-hungry scumbag who wants to capitalize on the success of the last video. So let's explore a few more levels of Star Wars Obi-Wan. Yeah, I really didn't think I'd be seeing this menu again this soon, but you guys seem to like it. Also, I want to say I was wrong. Obi-Wan was actually not a launch title for the original Xbox. I was mistaken. It did release a month afterwards. It came out, I think, December instead of November 2001, so it was still, like, early. And, you know, had the whole, Xbox Green branding, only for you to load up the game and get PlayStation Blue. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and tackle the next 3 levels, because a part of me wants to say these next 3 are my favorite levels in the game, but that's not true. The Tusken Raider levels are my favorite. What I think would be more accurate to say is when I was like a 6-year-old kid playing this, these were the levels where I got stuck on the most, and I couldn't get past this one right here. So I've kind of got a little bit of Stockholm Syndrome because I played this level constantly.
The situation has become very serious indeed. Stay close to me and watch carefully, Padawan. This is no time for heroics.
Oh my gosh, front-facing Qui-Gon, and then he turns to the side, he's like, "Come with me, Padawan, you must follow your nose. Or just follow my nose. It's enough nose for the both of us." Master, it seems that the game designers got confused and put the Naboo swamp level before we even arrived on Naboo. However, it seems they repurposed the level in order to not draw any more comparisons between this game and Phantom Menace on the PlayStation. Really though, I'm not the only one who thought that this entire level was just like a reuse of the the Naboo swamp, since we don't get a level on that. But we do get this, but I mean, like, I'm half expecting to see Jar Jar get run over by a tank. Also, I know you guys like the Obi-Wan impression, so I'm gonna keep doing it, but I'm also gonna try to not run it into the ground. I can't help it, it's just so fun to do. Again, Naboo wildlife, like, I'm sorry, this seems like such a... It's so obvious to me now that I'm looking at it. I always, like, was kind of suspicious. I was like, you know, this kind of feels like the Naboo swamp, and now I'm like, I think it is the Naboo swamp. But no, instead we gotta fight the Jin Ha, I think, something like that. On Obra, I think I said Obra Día last time, Obra Sky, which is just, again, a very swampy planet with these guys whose heads vaguely resemble battle droids, even though they're not the ones who made battle droids. Dang, they got sniper nests and everything. But I got ups. Alright, I'm coming for you, babe. You could have kicked me off whenever I came. I'll be taking that. Master, I could really be using your help in this firefight right now. Well, it's more of a sword fight. Quite literally using medieval weaponry with a metallic red accent to it all. And that one's got a knife. Oh, dang, Qui-Gon, you could do that? I know someone was saying there was like special attacks you could do. Okay, no, that's how you do that. Well, they said something about, no, that's how you turn. Holy my gosh, you can just like do 360, no problem. Woohoo! Let's get it. This is pod racing, baby. Just pressing a little black button that ended up becoming the bumper. Now when I press the white one, yeah, oh, so it does like a time slow. Someone was telling me about this too. That's cool. It's not super practical because we're moving at the same rate, but still, like, neat that it's there. Master, I can't tell if the low visibility is due to the fog or the console limitations. Yeah, that's so scary out of your sniper nest without your rifle. Oh shoot, he's got a knife! These British aliens are gonna get it. Wait. Didn't realize I had to load the next zone. I was like, oh crap, did I do something? Did I crash the game? Ah, check it out. It's an environment almost identical to the one we were just in. Yeah, back up. Oh yeah, fall, baby. I'm gonna cut your fingers off. Lightsaber can't reach that high. Or that low, I guess. So, what if I jump? I don't know if I got him, but he climbed back. Okay, now I can't make it. Sweet, awesome. And... where's the... no, push him. Push him! Push him! Push it real good! Da, da, da. Oh, there we go. I was hitting the wrong button. You'd think I could keep up with 3 buttons, but no, that's just a little too much for me, I guess. Hot dog, I'm realizing even this level is, like, just so open-ended. Like, it's just a huge environment here. Well, I feel like a lot of, you know, a lot of other Star Wars games, even it's just like, oh yeah, traverse through this swamp. Well, guess what? You're in the middle of a canyon that very clearly points you as where you're supposed to go, but not here. I'm also very close to dying because I am just not doing much better in this level. These guys are a lot harder than the thugs. That's one, I guess on the one hand it's good. The enemies do get very difficult in this game, so it offers a challenge. They're not all as simple as the street urchins that we brutally slice through in the first mission. At the same time, though, I think there's a few enemies later on that get, like, maybe overly difficult? Not quite. Like the Tusken, there's a Tusken Raider mission, which I think I referenced earlier. And they're kind of tough to deal with, but like, it's also just very late into the game, and you're like, okay, this is a good challenge. But even these guys are giving me a run for my money. I realize it's been 10 years since I played this game, but still. At least Qui-Gon's helping me. Hold on, these guys got barricades set up? Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, I see the shiny glowing purple token. Yeah, invincibility, you can't stop me now. I'm going to give my Padawan something to model himself after whenever he comes across the indigenous people on Tatooine. Alright, you gotta chill it with these sniper rifles, okay, man? I'm just... Wait, is that a crashed ship back there? I want to investigate the ship, but there's literally, like, shooters in the fog, which is very, very cool, but very terrifying whenever they're like, okay, that one, yeah, you're gonna get it now. I know, disarm them, take their sniper rifle away. I gotta get close to them, and they got a long-range weapon.
They can't have survived, Master.
No, Padawan, I sense both Jedi somewhere nearby. I will go and find them. I want you to find the Jinha facility and discover the source of their weapons technology.
The Mines of Obradon. Man, I can't get it right. I said Obra Sky earlier. What is that from, then? Obra Sky's gotta be something. Maybe I'm thinking Cobra Kai. I'm just getting really confused. Alzheimer's is great.
Master, I found the entrance to some kind of large mining complex.
Master, the children, they yearn for the mines. Jack Black is making a video game adaptation here. Oh shoot! Hold, dude. I remember you're just making a joke, and this guy sneaks up behind me about to, like, I'm gonna shove this between your kidneys, kid. Yeah, these guys might have posed, like, Palpatine should have hired these guys for Order 66. Like, Mandalorians, yeah, sure, whatever. But the Jinha with their medieval weaponry and their back alley tactics? And Rock. The Rock's just floating. I love this era of video games, and it's just beautiful jankiness. Also love how you can just kind of climb and get anywhere on this map. It really has that... I just fell off. But there is that kind of, you know, playground element to these old video games where, like, you can just kind of get anywhere and do anything. Like, you see the giant structure, try to find a way to climb it, and the developers will put a secret up there, maybe. or you'll fall off super high and have a sliver of health. That does not bode well for us. It doesn't matter, however. Mama didn't raise no quitter. Mainly because Mama didn't raise me. I was, from my earliest memories, I was in the Jedi Temple. Ooh, factory levels. Let's get it. Yeah, come on. I ain't scared. I'm a little scared.
I'm warning you.
I didn't know they had access to rocket launchers. Yeah, no, we'll have none of that, thank you very much. What do you think you are, the rocket launcher flood in the library? Yeah, no, get into that pool of killer Kool-Aid. I'm Jim Jonesy One Kenobi. Yeah, I see your buddy back there with some sort of armed weapon. Yeah, I don't... Okay, at least it's not a rocket launcher. I'm still taking that. You know, you guys really shouldn't put your walls at a 45-degree angle where I could easily climb up them with my force jumps. Assuming I'm able to do that. I don't know if I'm even doing... Something felt wrong about that Obi-Wan impression. Ah, here we go, on the catwalks. Nope, you're down. Oh, hold on. No. Now you're down, okay. Oh, frick! Verticality is not my friend, which is funny considering what I know is coming up in this level. Hey, you know, quick question. Why did Qui-Gon send me to, come in here and do the dirty work that way? Padawan, we are looking for 2 Jedi Masters who went missing. I'm going to go find them in the wreckage of this ship. I want you to single-handedly take down a cartel's operation out of a mine shaft. Dude was confident in our abilities, I'll give him that. Wait, hold on a minute. That dude's got a crossbow! These guys have only got 2 kinds of weapons. The weapons that they assassinated King Richard the Lionhearted with, and the weapons that they assassinated the Kennedys with, and nothing in between. Okay, remember how I said I was stuck on this level as a kid? It's more at the stay, I was stuck in this room as a kid, because as you see, there's kind of like some piping and wiring down there. That's where we need to go. Even though there's elevators here, I can press this, it's not working. I can press this one, it's also not working. And because, we have tank controls, I can't just normally look down, I have to pull out my binoculars. And then look down to see if maybe there's something underneath us. Well, there's nothing here outside of that ledge. But there is something right under this one. Including that guy. Can't believe you survived. I mean, it's only a 10-foot drop, but whatever. I'm gonna see to it you don't survive this one. So yeah, welcome to the parkour section of the game. Okay, there's some platforms right here. Maybe it wasn't as hard as I thought. Yeah, no, I think I was right as a kid. This is a pretty difficult section. Okay, I'm seeing some catwalks. How do I... it's a risk, it's not worth the risk. I don't know, man. I feel like that scared little kid I was whenever I played this game the first time. And it's like, I was stuck here, because it's like, how do I get down without dying? And even now I think back, I'm not sure. Yeah, frankly, looking around me, I really don't have any more options. Maybe that's a ledge, a lip on the door I could grab onto. And that pipe. Okay. Boxes, I saw boxes. Okay, we're just gonna ease along slowly. Just look at your poorly... What? Son of a... Why, I hate this game? Pfft, me? Nah, I don't know what you're talking about, man. No, it's really not that bad. It's just, very, very early 2000s in its game design, which is not a bad... Oh, yeah, no, thank you for leaving a health pack there that I really would have needed. Actually, could I have fallen on top of that and that would have healed me? I don't mean to tell you guys how to, run your whole black market operation here. You really need to invest in a working elevator. Because either these guys don't have a working elevator, and they gotta do that every time they go down, or they have an elevator system so complicated that Ewan McGregor can't figure it out. That's just so many buttons, I'm so overwhelmed. You put another full health pack, right here? This is 10 feet after the last one. How little faith do you have in this game? Or maybe it's one of those personalized copies, and it can just recognize how badly I'm playing right now. The Obi-Wan Kenobi video game iceberg. Every copy of the game is personalized. Actually, calling it an iceberg would be a little generous. It's more like an ice cube. And even then, it's kind of like those little tiny crushed ice cubes. That's how much depth this game has got. Oh yeah, I forgot the game does have a lock on. So you press the left trigger in order to use the force. You do the right trigger you lock on to whatever opponent you're attacking. And then, whenever the next one gets close enough, it'll lock onto them too. So now it kind of turns into a, I don't know, but there's a little bit more mechanical depth. Again, it's a great game whenever it's, you know, not requiring me to travel either straight up or straight down. Ah yes, the Kool-Aid room. I must ask you all, since clearly you must have the answer, but is the Kool-Aid man the... Did you guys see that? He started taking off. Oh my gosh, I'm so I'm sorry. That's the funniest thing I've seen in a game in a long time. I was about to make a joke asking you guys about the Kool-Aid man, if he was the pitcher or if he was the juice, but no, it appears you have decided to ascend to heaven. Also, that guy just rolled off the edge. Just, oh my gosh, my gut hurts so much right now. That was so funny. Okay, there comes a point where I have to ask you all, just how far down does this operation go? I'm definitely several hundred feet on the ground at this point, and it just keeps going. There's not even that many, like, side rooms. It's just hallways, continuous hallways, further and further into the earth. Who would want to design a facility like this? I'm just not sure. Okay, this looks like the end of it. Yeah, I think this is the end of it. Oh, that's right, I gotta, like, fight through all these dudes. Oh, they got swords and everything. Out of my way, droid. I need to use these crates as ammunition. Okay, I see a force power-up. Let's grab that. Now let's use our superhuman... I was gonna say our superhuman abilities to jump the fence, but, I guess Obi-Wan's a little too white for that. Okay, you know, me saying that sounded like... It's not what I... Never mind. I was just trying to refer that Obi-Wan's Caucasianness might make him slightly less athletic, you know, that common kinda racist belief that everyone seems to agree upon. Alright, what, 2 more sword-wielding lunatic? I already killed 2 of you guys, this is gonna be no trouble. Okay, maybe it's gonna be a little bit of trouble. And I'm doing the super swing, why won't you die? Okay, that one's died. And now that one too. Sick backflip, bro.
Master, I think I found the Cortosis refinery. There's some strange technology here. Some kind of synthesis device.
Yeah, there's a synthesis device with Cortosis. That's how Sith used to make their red lightsaber crystals in Legends. That's... Okay, now that I actually think about it, that's a creepy implication for this place. But I don't know what to make of this revelation. I'm not sure. Alright, time to leave with absolutely no problems whatsoever. And uh-oh, look at that. They hit the thing, they pressed the button. Now I just gotta bank on the fact that these guys were stupid enough to put some crates right here that are at a perfectly climbable level. Then again, fall damage is pretty unforgiving, so... Oh, never mind, we're fine. I'm gonna do one thing, though. I remember the first time I played through this, because, like I said, I was not very good at this game as a kid. And I remember this level in particular. I did do something very funny here, and I'm gonna see if I can recreate it. Oh my, look at how many guards are down here. Yoo-hoo, come get me, boys. Master, there are too many of them. What are we going to do? Yeah, come on, you bunch of communist sons of guns. Just follow me in here. Follow me in here. It's all you have to do. And you know, I'm taking a little bit of damage, but they all followed me in here, so now I'm gonna come back up this way. And if I'm fast enough... Come on, please work, please work, please work, please work! Oh, look at you guys, oh, bunch of suckers! Oh, man, I love it. You know, it's the little things. It's the little things that just, you know, make it all worth it. Also, my screen just kind of glitched out, so hopefully we can make it through the end of the level without this 24-year-old console giving out. Yeah, real quick, playing this level, this is not a promise that I'm going to play through the rest of the game. I would love to, and I probably will one day. It's just that, like I said, you can only play this on the original Xbox, again, a system that is 24 years old. And mine has been sitting in a closet in my brother's house for the better part of a decade, so yeah, not the best shape. It's kind of a little rough. It took me about 30 minutes of fighting it just to get this thing to turn on. I'm playing on a Red Ring of Death console right now that kind of works when it wants to, so, yeah, I can't promise any consistent videos. What I can promise is just to have fun with playing this game while I can. Oh my gosh, I just love it. I just love it. Oh no, it seems they have pulled up the bridge and I'm not able to cross where I was able to cross before. If only there was something like industrial strength Willy Wonka fans that could help get me across. I mean, like, that's liquid cortosis that's getting pulled up there. That's like watching it rain upside down, I guess, because, I mean, again, that's liquid in there. But I can fly across like that guy who went freaking... You know what, hold on, can I can't quite... I can't recreate the magic of that first moment. What I can do is, like, float across majestically. Nah, I'm policing your weapons. And you, I'm force pushing you into the again, like, it's just like Red Fanta down there. That's supposed to be the stuff that can stop lightsabers? I'm also realizing that this level is just me playing through the last level, but in reverse. I know I already made the Halo Combat Evolved joke, but this is literally just 2 betrayals. Except hopefully it won't take 45 minutes to beat. Oh yeah, I've been streaming Halo. There should be a Halo video coming out either soon or if it's not out already. So, you know, shameless plug, go check that out if you're interested. Obi-Wan, do you mind telling me what you're doing on that ship? Master, giving the Trade Federation their bomb back. Oh, great, it's my old friend. Oh, it's an elevator. It's actually a working elevator. Oh, thank you so much. Man, this is so much easier when I could just stand in one place and get the same results. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. You know, now might be a good time for that, yeah, that time slow stuff. See if it actually helps me any. Okay, well, I kind of killed one of them, but I think I would have gotten that either way. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the best practicality of that would be outside of, slowing your reaction times, but I don't think you can, like, send rockets back at people. Maybe you can, and I'm mistaken. My name is Barry Allen, and I'm the fastest man alive. Back off, I'm warning you. You know what I also love thinking about? The idea of this Obi-Wan with this voice. Hanging out with Duchess Satine since they met when you were a Padawan. Like, it's young Obi-Wan. This is the Obi-Wan she fell in love with. Obi-Wan, do you have feelings for me? I'm not sure.
Back off, I'm warning you.
I love hearing this Beatles reject just talking the whole time. This is such a... just so much fun to be had with this game and making fun of this game. But it's still a fun game in and of itself. Bro, look at this lanky pit droid. Like, look at this lanky-ass albino pit droid just trying to what? Nah, you ain't making it out of here. Okay, Master, some help would be extraordinarily, like, very much appreciated. Oh, there you are. I knew you were coming. I could see your nose before the rest of you showed up. Hey, and we got Plo Koon and Eve Koth with us because, you know, more... Again, now at least Plo Koon, like, these are characters that, like, you know, have a rich history in Star Wars. At the same time, I'm still just like, oh, you know, it's Plo Koon. It's Gleepus Glorpus and Eve Koth. I don't know, man. Star Wars names are funny, and there's a lot of weird ones out there. What are you going to do when me and my gang pull up?
What was that?
A Trade Federation gunship.
Well, what's it doing here?
Setting up the plot of The Phantom Menace, that's what.
Excellent work, all of you. The Jinha were indeed using technology far beyond their means to produce weapons especially effective against Jedi Knights. The implications are disturbing, to say the least.
I think more disturbing than the implications are getting some of these early 2000s character models. Actually, Plo Koon looks fine. He's always a chill dude. What's his name over here? Even Peel. Also saw the long neck guy, Jarl Proof? Again, another character with, like, this rich, incredible backstory in one of the comics where, like, he saved Coruscant from a bioweapon that, like, Jango Fett had unleashed, or something along those lines. And yet, when I see him, all I can think of is Robot Chicken. Ah, Master Plo Koon, it seems it is time for us to square up, as the kids say. You know, we're going to share a voice actor whenever we get an animated series based on all this, don't you? Okay, I'm not going down. Oh, no, we're not ending on a loss. Your turkey head ass is going down, Plo Koon. I also love how they call him Master Plo, which is completely against the naming conventions of how they refer to every other Jedi Master. Because if they did say his last name, that could be misinterpreted in the wrong way. Gosh, the way the freaking little prongs on the end of his helmet are pointing at me, it's like Qui-Gon's nose, but longer and thinner. So yeah, there you have it, more Obi-Wan, because Bob, howdy, you guys really wanted it, apparently. Now, it has been really cool, like, looking at the comments you guys have left, like, talking about, oh, I remember playing this game, and talking about sequence. I didn't know you could, I didn't even know you could recruit the Wookiee in the first level, but someone said, like, yeah, that's something you can do. And like the time slowdown abilities, someone mentioned that. There's also mentioned something about like an execution move that I can't quite remember and couldn't pull off, but yeah, that's just been really, really neat seeing some of you guys talk about this game. Again, like, none of my friends who grew up in this time played this game. I was like the only person I knew who played this game, and so I was like, oh, I'll make a video on it. I don't think a lot of people know about it, and it's awesome finding other people who did. So yeah, thank you. And of course, like, has easily been the most the most highly viewed video I have made in a long time. So that was also really, really nice to see. I really do thank you guys for that. So but yeah, I just, again, with my console being the way it is, I can't promise consistent videos. I also have had Transformers Fall of Cybertron on my schedule to play about now for the longest time, and I gotta get started with that. And I'm gonna kind of release it in a different way than I normally do videos for some of y'all who have watched me before. Not like drastically different, it's gonna be the same type of stuff. So yeah, if there's any Transformers fans, you know, you can stick around and watch that. Or you could watch the War for Cybertron SuperCut I made a while back. I'll probably link that in the description, along with some other videos and playlists. You can check it out yourself. But yeah, no, I could see myself coming back to this game. I just don't know when. So, well, I was gonna say, oh, if you want to stay up to date, subscribe. But let's be real, even whenever you subscribe, YouTube doesn't always put your subscriptions in your recommended, so you could subscribe and then not see any of my videos pop up several months from now when I decide to come back to this game. Not to say, you know, don't subscribe. You know, if you do like it, that would be really cool. I appreciate it and all that. But honestly, just you guys watching it this far has been more than enough. So thank you. So glad to get to go back to this game. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Actually, hold on. Let me go to the... I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Gosh, what has my life become?